Kratos. Atreus. A welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He's more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya's poor.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come.
He says that with so much bile.
Watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form. We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Yeah, I'm looking at Mimir's head, and if we make like a sudden turn, it looks like he would get stabbed on the blades.
Mukluk bobble, mukluk bobble, mukluk bobble, mukluk bobble, mukluk bobble.
Hey, Kit Matt, thank you. He's the pig. Apparently, he was the pig.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon.
Morning, Muck. Hey, Windshark.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, it'd be a fellow giant. Don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their den. Good luck. And don't shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. If the old swine still carried a grudge, you'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, huh?
Okay. Point taken.
Tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Välkommen, brand!
Look out!
Buati!
Changing arrow! There! That did it!
Best! Du der Dieb!
Watch it!
Okay.
Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim. But there's a kind of thickness
You enjoying
in
the
air.
spear? Not really.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it.
Spear is, for me, it's a tool. It's used for the puzzles. Don't really like it for combat that much unless I have to use it.
Find the Nokin! It's making these things stronger!
Okay. What does this give us access to? Mike is enjoying Shield the most, I feel. Shield and the Poison Punch so far. At least it's getting more use than Ranger Spear. True.
Going for more loot, huh? I saw a forge back at Freyr's camp. Has Brock been helping them out this whole time?
Ah, you haven't met Lunda yet. An old contemporary of the Hulder brothers. She serves as Freyr's blacksmith, keeping his team armed and outfitted.
Whoa, another legendary blacksmith? I bet she has some good stories.
Take caution, Atreus.
What? Why?
She is quite... friendly.
Oh, nonsense. The lad's far too young for her taste.
What?
Kratos is like, boy, it's time I warn you of the greatest
Ain't
threat you'll
over
ever
here.
face.
Stay alert.
Girls.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knockin', perhaps.
Doubtful.
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
I think we can get through here. Hildisvini said Freyr and Big Veer were captured. Who's Big Veer?
He's a light elf, a former scholar exiled from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale. But I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay. Alka!
Hey Muck, lovely day for some boy time.
Dang, it was one of those regen things fueling him. That's a new one. Ripped his throat out. Whew. Speaking of boy, what was being my dress this Halloween? He hasn't wanted to go trick-or-treating in a couple years. He feels he's too old for that. However, we did have some sweets. The other day, someone did a big donation on stream and said, buy your favorite cake. And then the next day, they're like, did you buy the cake yet? And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. So we got a Baskin-Robbins Oreo ice cream cake, which is my
can sense
favorite
them up
cake.
there.
And we had some of that for Halloween
It's gotta
instead
be
of
their
candy.
gang.
Excited to meet Skoll and Hattie, lad.
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it
Nice.
shouldn't fail to entertain.
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right, well, best we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh?
Find the
As
moon?
if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
We gotta go find the moon. Oh, DJ, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Welcome back. Appreciate you.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub
Among
of
high
using
pedals.
prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We will try there first.
But besides Hildesvini and the elves, who else is part of Freyr's army?
Not much army, really. Although Birger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveller. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice.
Ain't had your head.
I'm ready.
Careful, brother! Covered in Bifrost!
Okay.
See that? I didn't know
What?
they could do that.
Okay, all those shots
Enemy.
missed.
Stay. Yeah?
Correct. Fitting.
Atreus just sitting there air juggling one of them. Yep. Let's see. Skills, Atreus. What do we got? Chance to shoot a barrage of arrows at a launched enemy. There we go. He's got everything.
Here she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
Dwarven steel.
This wall. When I bring it down, we strike.
Yep.
To be honest, maybe I'm the only one to play that actually don't like this game because they moved him to a completely different universe. What, who moved to Kratos?
Empty.
Where'd they all go? This is definitely an ambush.
Yes.
Oh,
One.
side, brother! I felt that one, brother.
I was trying to use the E button to execute, but instead it did E to grapple, which is not what I wanted. Like that. Ah, freaking console games.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
There we go.
Behind! Perfect!
From above! Bifrost!
Last one!
No! These games where they put multiple inputs on the same key. Muck, when you start streaming Dragon Age 4, I'll probably not watch till after I finish the game myself, not get spoiled.
Odin's forces.
That's fair.
At least
That's
for the
fair.
time
I
being.
completely understand that.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon.
Yeah, it's E to execute, and it's also E to grappling hook. Which caused me some problems in that arena, because there was a bunch of grappling hook locations. Okay, hold on. Where does it want me to go right now?
Ready to put the moon back where it belongs? Okay, yeah. That is a weird thing to say.
Hey! Hurry! She's getting away! Come on!
Pursue the thief.
A double ambush?
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
She's gone again! Hurry! We gotta get across! There! She's going up the waterfall!
I guess they can't swim because both those instantly died.
She's still up there. Another ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
You know, what we're doing right now, all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes.
Let's rock.
Prophecy.
Hey, Shugo. Shugo says, had to go to sleep. How was Dragon Age yesterday? We played a few hours, and I'll say so far I had fun. It definitely has some stuff that if I could snap my fingers and magically change, I would. The dark spawn look laughable. Everybody is like too beautiful. Like everybody all the time looks like they just came out of like a makeup, you know? Like just they need some dirt rubbed on them or something. The game, you can't control the companions. And there are some moments in the writing. Now, I've played like 2 hours. There's some moments in the writing that I'm like, that doesn't make any sense at all, you know? Like they set up this weird puzzle, and if you stop and think about like why this puzzle existed in an elven shrine in the past, it makes no sense at all. It's kind of like Darksiders or God of War. It's a puzzle for the sake of there being a puzzle there, which is fine, but that just makes it a different type of game, you know? It's not Dragon Age, you know, as it was in the past. The Kunari look dumb. It's true.
Doesn't it make you worried? Everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar Shrine.
Remember our agreement. Prophecy will not dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help. That is our focus now.
Okay.
Brother, we've taken a wrong turn. Our thief's gone skyward.
One of the dialogue complaints I saw online was that the responses all sound like they have HR standing over their shoulder. Yeah, kinda. I could see that. Everyone is extremely PC.
Whoa, what is that?
However, nasty beast! Careful, lad! Hurry, it's attack! Watch your right!
I was trying to rage there, not dodge, but they used the same button. I was trying to execute it, but picking up the nearby boulder was the same button. Am I still in combat? I can't go through that. Oh, I have to interact with something back here. What up?
It's cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah.
Return to skill and Hati.
No, you're right.
Boys back you up. Useful tip, drugs are awesome. Lethal, that's a different sentence.
How
Illegal
are you
drugs
so
for
sure
the
we
common
even have a
cold.
choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giants said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
Hey, there you are! On the left!
But what if we're doing all this? What if we're walking straight into Ragnarok? Isn't there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
The lad does make some good points, though.
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
The wolves are gone. Are they gonna... Oh, no, they're still there. They're still there. The camera just wasn't on them.
Here goes nothing.
So he's gonna open that and then the moon's gonna come out? They're like, oh, ball. They're like, big ball.
Just like inside their shrine.
Oh, and then he's supposed... Someone's gonna fire an arrow and he's gonna be the one to do it. It said they chased an arrow.
If I do this,
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
I like that. You could also say do what you think is right.
oh, the...
And then he waits his turn.
Good choice, lad.
They have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them.
You trying to start Ragnarok? It's kind of happening, yeah.
Feels like they want us to use it at one of the altars.
Perhaps Freya will know.
So in essence, they just gave us the keys of dusk till dawn. Not bad for a day's work.
We should head back to Hildesfini and tell him about all this. Yeah?
Yes. Back to the camp.
Look out!
Behind you! Look out!
Right side!
Show!
Yep. So very egos.
She spins!
That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast. But not that fast.
In Asgard, what else did you see of Odin's army?
Well, all these Einherjar we've been fighting, they've already died in battle once. We kill them here, and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. They never truly die.
Should it come to war, we'd do well to have our own endless army of dead soldiers.
Monk, have you encountered side bosses similar to the Valkyries in the first game? Yeah, Berserkers, I think. And I want to say like 3 or 4 of them.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said.
It will not come to that.
It might show it in the quest log. Hang on. Defeat Berserker souls. 3 out of 12 complete. Okay, so I found 3 of them.